Hey guys, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. Yeah, I always forget what it's called. I am SeiferKatt, and we are at war with the Ilkhanate and the Fatimids, or Fatimids? I always feel like I'm being insulting when I call them the Fatimids, but there's an I in there, so maybe it's Fatimids. But due to the fact that we're at war, we really can't do much with that war, but we're going to try anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab one of our regiments, which we have so many of. We have so many little groups everywhere. We're just going to take a regiment around to the Wendish Empire and then just see if they can sort of... They're not really going to do much in the way of helping, but they should be able to do something, at least. And we probably don't need the army being led by you, so we're going to take the army away from here and we're going to have you guys led. So these guys are only going to act as a... Actually, if they can assist the Wendish Empire by marching with them, that'll probably help. That, I think, is my plan. So we're not going to be actively fighting, but we will march where the Wendish Empire marches. And so that, I think, should let us use their boundary work. I lose money, that's annoying, but I earn so much money as it is, it doesn't really matter to me that much. Alright, we are earning a ton of money, actually. Well, that sort of money we should... I almost feel like we should be doing something with it. Increase our force limits and permanent causes belly against pagans. Well, are there even any pagans out here? Oh, yes there would be. Because these guys would be pagans, right? Well, that would be us starting our... Well, it makes sense if it's under exploration ideas. The other alternative is How are we going for this? Are we over? We are well over. How about this one? No, 9 is well over. 8 is acceptable overness. Okay, well, are our troops landed here? Not yet. We might just build some more barracks and such. Okay. And we're going to just come over here to the Ilkhanate. It looks like my allies are doing fairly well. They're doing alright. The Wendish Empire is really kind of just picking fights with whoever they can, and as much as I don't approve of it, I'll allow it because I can't really tell them not to. But one thing I do want to build, and I've got a lot of money, so perhaps I should... I want to build a few things. Can I build a... march? We can build that. Can only be built on the border province, but it'll increase manpower by quite a lot. So we're going to build this in Normandy. How much does it cost us? 400 gold, it'll increase defensiveness of Normandy and give us a ton of manpower. So we'll do that. Also, farm estate, that'll give us a bit more trade. Won't give us a lot of money, but it'll make us slightly more powerful, and it spends a lot of gold, and that's what really matters. They've got all this gold that we can't spend. It's just tragic. I don't know why I went into that falsetto voice, if that's even what is called falsetto, I don't know. Anyway, Harlequinia is growing, which is, everyone is happy to see that happening. And we have a new cardinal. In fact, the entire cardinals are almost all Great British, which, you know, is our God-given right to just... I feel like if we control the complete Council of Cardinals, we should just, I don't know, be the Pope. We can invest in new technology. That's right, I've said this multiple times, this is why we're not getting boats, because we're waiting for these boats, and now we've got them. So now we can construct better ships. Good. And we will be doing that very soon. In fact, once we get a bit more money up, I think we should do that. Let's see if we can join with this force. This force looks pretty good to join up with. Okay. Wendish Empire. Why are we at war with them? Oh, they're Ilkhanate. Oh. Alright, then let's go into here. I don't really see any gain for us if they don't fight. I was really hoping to get maybe some, not war score, but some military, what's the word, tradition. But I don't think we're going to get any tradition today. I think we're going to be traditionalists like animals. Animals have very little tradition, especially in the ways of military. I mean, come on, when was the last time you saw a militaristic deer? Because the deer is the most militaristic of animals, apparently, in my head. Okay, so what we want is... we want more of these caravels, because we're going to be a very heavy trading nation. And we're just going to build them all around the coast of England. with no dams given on where. We're just... If you're an English coastal province, you are building ships. And Lisboa is now considered part of the Patriarchy. That is so good, because they were one of the ones that were really causing trouble. They were one of the least stable of subjects? No, they weren't subjects. We've almost got the overextension completely dealt with, and everything will be cored. And then maybe, oh wait, we've got a bank loan due, and we just spent all our money. Maybe I should have checked theft of the bank loan first. Oh well, whatever. I do what I want. We get another cardinal. Is that maxed out in cardinals? No, because the Genoa one hasn't died. Can we execute him? By execute I mean assassinate him, because he's not actually ours. I hope we can assassinate him. I don't assassinate near enough people. I don't know if it's right to be assassinating holy men, but you know what? Stuff it. I'll assassinate who I want, as I've previously discussed. We've still only got one colonist. Oh no, we've got two colonists. That's right, we've got one somewhere around. Yes, we've got the colonist here and a colonist here. So we're always going to have at least two colonies being built, and we're just going to colonize the New World quite strongly, in fact. The only problem I have is I don't know what's going to happen in Europe, but I hope with a very strong base in America, we will have a lot of money and thus be nigh unstoppable in Europe. I believe that was the standard strategy of the day. And so we're just going to do that. My colonies, spins my mouse. I got a new mouse that spins really well. Yeah, once I get to about 800, I think I'll start forming a new one. But bam! A lot of new ships. I don't particularly want that 40 ship group to be involved in that. And one of my generals is dead. Well, that's disappointing. But accepted nonetheless. Accepted and expected. Okay, so the Ilkhanate has lost some land. Why are we even fighting? The Wendish conquest of Ruthenia. Oh, well, that's that part, isn't it? Well, have we already won? Where are the Wendish guys gone? Are they marching over that way? Can we follow them? No. Okay, well, we're just gonna march back here. Maybe Wendish Empire will be attacked while they're going through Georgia. Who I believe are allies of ours. They are allies of ours. At some point we'd like to vassalize them, but I think they're still too big for that. We could always try to claim the throne when the chance permits itself. Which it has not yet. And no, that's not the one we want yet. We probably get production efficiency. I think that would help us a lot. So we'll just be calm and patient. Brilliant, another colony has been established. So we've just formed another 15 boat fleet. And these guys are going to protect the trade in... I'm getting the feeling we should be protecting trade in Western Europe now. Because where everything is going, Western Europe... Well, Western Europe is actually not a trade hub yet, so maybe I shouldn't give a damn about that yet. But when it is a trade hub, then we shall protect it. We can gain inflation, that'll all be going down very soon anyway. And with that we can increase our technology, gaining the power of the scythe. That's good. Military access, you want military access? Whatever. You can do what you want. Okay, so that'll make trade for us more lucrative. And the Norwegian revolt. Oh my. 3 nationalists. Wait, Norwegian? Why are you guys Norwegian? They're Norwegian. Okay then. Sometimes Norwegians are around. No one ever expects Norwegians. Okay, anyway. Where is it that Let's open our trade nodes for a second. Okay. So places where we have merchants. We only have 2 merchants. We only have 2 merchants. North Sea and Bordeaux. Well, Bordeaux is doing pretty darn well for itself. North Sea is losing some money. Okay, so you guys can go to North Sea. I think that'll probably be good. North Sea, which starts with N, but we're in reverse order, so there we go. That'll make us a bit of money. Now we've got rebels. I did not ask for rebels. They said, "What do you want for breakfast, my lord?" And I said, "Not rebels!" And they brought me rebels anyway. This is how people die. Okay, calm yourself, thief. This is not the time to anger yourself about rebels. This is the time to kill rebels. Which is honestly the best part of every breakfast. The Windish Empire is quite thoroughly won this war. Although Joliffe appears to be blockaded. Who the hell has blockaded Joliffe? Where the hell is Joliffe again? It's down here. Oh, it's pirates. Well, that has nothing to do with me. Military access from Upper Burgundy, sure. And again, at some point we really should be getting the trade from here and moving it into the Western Sea. But there's just not a lot of money here yet. There's a bit. It's just nothing really worth talking about. And our overextension is still 20%, but that will be fixed soon. And then we can start planning another war, maybe against Mali? How are we going religions? Any sort of animal? Oh, animalist. My. You guys are ripe for the conquering soon, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That was condescending. Production efficiency. Oh, actually, national tax modifier. Always good. Of course, I've forgotten about my loan again. That's okay. We make so much money, it won't even matter. Harlequinia is still doing its thing. This war, it looks like the war is pretty much over. I didn't really need to even come down here. I just made it slightly faster for some of my friends. And now that I've gotten all the way and done all that, it turns out I don't actually need those men. But for the first time in so long, we now have 0% overextension. And to celebrate, we're going to get more overextension. What do we want actually? Ivory. Ivory is good trade value. It's not bad. More merchants would be good. I think we're going to be looking at more... How much more money do we need though? I mean, we can get all the money. I think we need military power soon. And I think we've got no military ideas yet. We don't. Although our diplomatic ideas have almost run out. So, there's that. Military tech is wanting to advance, but again, just does not have the technology points because we're so far ahead in military, which will be changing as soon as we unlock an idea next level, but that's a while away. We could have more generals, but we just haven't been at war lately. I think at some point soon we're going to need to just kick the shit out of Genoa again. What ideas do you have, Genoa? Anything that's concerning me? Your ideas are trade and religious. It's not concerning. Sweden? Have you got colonial ideas? Because if you do, we will attack you. They do not. But, I mean, attacking Sweden, now that I've said it aloud, is probably not a bad idea. Oh, looks like Harlequinia has formed its first navy. We're so proud of it. What? I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted by everything else. Silly, silly thief. Okay, that's fine though. Because we will continue to expand along this great land. Split the forces for now. I reckon we could probably even afford 4 colonies. I mean, we're spending so much on colonies though, and if really colonies become a problem, we can just... words. If colonies become a problem, like during a war, we can always cut that down. Because we're building a lot of things we don't really need. I wonder if we can get some sort of peace treaty with the Fatimids. Sue for peace. They will not accept anything from us. Or rather, they will not give us anything. We can't even tell them to concede defeat against us. Natives are assimilating. That's good. After they've just had their asses kicked, they're like, yeah, alright. We'll assimilate. Geez, they're building big ships as well. Military in Harlequinia with a general. Well, this is good. This is what we want to see. It's exactly what we want to see. I do want to take Sweden and Genoa down a peg. Are they allied with each other? Yeah, they are. The Windish Empire just isn't very strong, but assuming they get some land from the Ilkhanate, they'll probably be in a better place. Not much better. They're not going to be as good a position as me, but no one is in as good a position as me. That sentence was really difficult. It shouldn't have been, but it really was. Whew. Anyway. Conquering lands. I wonder if we can sell our land to the Windish Empire, or just give it to them. Actually, probably not when there's someone invading it. You know what? What do you guys want? I'm done with that land. I'm sick and tired of having it. Okay. So. Handle this. You're not interested, are you? What are their demands? I guess they just want this land? At the same time, I feel like I shouldn't give it to them, but I can't protect it anyway because I'd have to go through Byzantium. And they don't like me because I'm too awesome for them. Who are they allied with? Golden Horde and Yaroslav. I don't even know who those guys are. Yeah, that's a thing. I think connecting these parts of Genoa, like taking out those parts of Genoa, would be good. Especially this. Yeah, do we really be bold enough to take out 3 more parts of Genoa? That worked so badly for us the last few times. But I think, because if we make Genoa smaller, that weakens the alliance between Sweden and Genoa. Is there any good trade things? I mean, they've got salts. Let's bring up the trade nodes. Trade nodes. That's not the one I wanted. That's also not the one I wanted. There's got to be a thing. Oh, here we go. Wine usually does fairly well. Iron is pretty good. Actually, what we want to do is we want to look at the ledger, look at trade. No, not trade. No, trade goods. I can't remember what the bonuses of them are. Ah, strategic goods. Here we go. Yearly prestige would be pretty good, but I'm not even close. Actually, what are we close to in market share? We're close to having more slaves than anyone else. Don't feel good about that one. That's fine though. Naval supplies, yeah. Gold, I've got 9% of that already. Wool? Going for wool is not bad. We've already got 21% of the market share of wine. Wool. Wool. Wool, you give me your wool. It looks like there's one hell of a coalition going as well. You know what? That coalition may be a very good idea for me to join. They're not very. It's not a very strong coalition, admittedly, but it's there. How about Sweden? Do you have a coalition against you? No. Windish? No. Byzantium? No. Okay, so Genoa's got one hell of a. Well, a bit of a coalition against it. It's enough, and I think with the assistance of, say, England. Okay, we're going to start preparing this shit. Okay, I think we wanted burn, didn't we? I think we wanted burn because they had wool. Forgotten already. Yes, burn is what we wanted. For wool. We want wool. Wool. I'm going to say it one more time so we know what we're talking about. Potatoes. Yeah. Okay. Genoa already doesn't like me. This will not be a surprise to them when they find me doing this. They're like, are you trying to take all our land? And we're just like, no, Genoa. You're so silly. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes. And then we'll just stare at them for like 20 minutes. And they'll just stare back at us like, why? Gotta do something with our time. Which I think is an appropriate reason to do anything. Also, because we're getting ready for war, we're going to need more forts. Preferably star forts in France. We did pay off that loan, right? I think we paid off that loan. No, the loan just auto-extended because we were like a damn fool. Yeah, look, I want to give you what you want. No, not Mali patriots. I don't care about you guys. And I don't care about these nationalists. Can we just... What is your demands? It gains local autonomy. That's not that bad. Sure. Congratulations. You succeeded. Do you guys still want independence for Norway, really? Okay, Wendish Empire gets Ruthenia. Oh, Fatmids lose a vassalization. Okay. And they just get like 23 ducats, which is not a lot of ducats. We're still trying to take this over. That'll fall eventually. One day soon. There's like 183 people in there. We could probably just assault it and win it. Let's just do that. You know, I will lose 10 prestige. I don't even care anymore. My prestige is so low, it'll come up. I'd like it to go up, but it'll just take time. How much money are we spending on colonies right now? A lot! We have 4 colonies being built. And how much is that actually costing us exactly? That is costing us 21 per year. That's not bad. I really thought it'd be a lot higher with 4 colonies. Oh, because we get a free colony now. Because we've got 2. Because we have 2 colonists. Okay. Well, then that being the case. Oh, 2 navy tradition, nice. We're going to recall this bro. I don't know why he's a bro, but he probably is, let's be fair. And we're going to just keep colonizing down the coast. Okay, not today. We've been paying attention today. Well, right now. We're only paying attention now, but not any other time. Look, just let's assume that everything's cool. 100 more people in a place. I don't even know what all these places are. I can't even hope to because of the randomed world. But I do like the fact that Harlequinia is getting pretty decent. They're doing well for themselves. Ah! Another colony. Excellent. Harlequinia shall grow strong. Until they try to conquer me, and then we'll just all look at each other rather sheepish and go, we should have seen that one coming, is what we'll say to each other. But we wouldn't. We didn't. Because that would be too silly. Okay, tax modifier up. Tax modifier up could be good. Especially there, that's a high tax gain. Okay. Spend a few of those points. Still need those military points spent, but we'll get that. We'll get to that soon. Getting a lot of buildings built at the moment, and now we've got. We want another colony, I think. So you can recall, and there is a group. Oh no. Okay. Why can we not colonize here? Oh, because Harlequinia being like that means it's not actually ours. Alright. Can we declare war on Harlequinia? No. It's alright, I suppose. Naval force limits modifier. Yeah, that's probably not the worst. What else are we going to do with our diplomatic points, right? Nothing, probably. Probably nothing. Yeah, let's get one filled up. And now we can attack Just, we have permanent causes belly. On pagans. Now, these guys, if I guess this correctly, should be pagans. They are not pagans. What is a pagan then? Is a pagan like a shaman? Which we haven't seen any of this yet. I thought we did actually see like some natives and then they just left again. I suppose. There were natives and they just went, nah. That was the official noise of what they did. What is this thing scrolling across? Military access from Yugoslav? Sure. I feel like we should have pressed Harlequinia more. I think more money is good. I think the more money we get from Harlequinia... Oh, revolt's possible? Why? Why are revolts possible? We could boost ability, that would probably help. Okay! You know what we're going to do? We're going to lose a lot of prestige, that's what we're going to do. No, we'll keep that guy in. It's fine, we'll lose a bit of prestige, it's alright. We're not going to be the most prestigious nation for now. But, we are going to be a nation that will drain the colonies dry. And really, what more do you want in life, am I right? I'm right. So we'll keep them at 25% for now. And they're giving us 1.71 ducats per month, which will give us, you know, more money. And we could release Harlequinia, but that's not happening. Harlequinia is never being released. And as I was saying in a previous episode, if you want to have the next colony named after yourself, please leave a comment and we may do that. No guarantees, of course, but... And if no one leaves a comment saying they want a colony named after them, then I have a couple of names planned. So you know what? It's up to you, people. It's entirely up to you. Now... I almost feel like I want to have more of a standing army to fight against Genoa. A marriage proposal has been proposed by Upper Burgundy. Upper Burgundy, where are you guys? Are you guys of these provinces? Is that Upper Burgundy? It is. You know, Upper Burgundy, I will accept your marriage proposal. Because... if things go well... Our prestige is low though, so we're going to have to fight them, probably. But if things go well, then we can always just claim them. I'm going to offer an alliance to Upper Burgundy as well. So now we've got an alliance with Upper Burgundy. I wonder if we could even vassalize them at some point. Who knows? How's Jolliffe going? Can we vassalize Jolliffe? I'm not sure if we can ever do that actually. It's not Dynasty, is it? It's not Access. Oh! I have rebels that are close to meeting their demands. Well... okay. I don't care, they're not my rebels. And then like I'll lose half of Great Britain, like for reasons I won't know. It's like, oh, I guess they were my rebels. Anyway. What we need is more soldiers. Forever. And ever. Sure, Byzantium doesn't like me much anyway. It's alright. I think we should just actually start building up a reserve of money. We're spending our points way too frivolously. Ah, inflation reduction. Good. Now that we've got inflation being reduced, now things will start to cost less. Because currently inflation is at 11%. But that's going to come down now, and everything will be much cheaper to the point of free. Well, no, not free, but might as well be. The National Bank is in trouble. Okay. Lose 1 stability, lose 5 inflation. Yes. I can lose 1 stability. Lose 1700 ducats or gain 3 inflation. Overall, net loss of 2 inflation. I'll accept it. pretty good, actually. Anyway, guys, I've just looked at the time and realized that we have gone for 30 minutes, which is about 5 minutes more than I really wanted to go. So I apologize, and thank you for watching, and join me next episode where we... I think we're going to attack Genoa soon. I think that's the plan. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, let's just fabricate another claim over here for this Porto. I don't know, it's French. And I'll see you guys next episode. See ya. Meow. Didn't say bye.